Hey y'all, so it's Sunday. Let me see what time it is.
7:10.
It's 7:10. You want to say hey, boo-boos?
I'll see it today is for my Spanish folks. Hey, boo-boos.
It's 7:10 and we're about to head out for the first time today to find something to eat. We haven't made it to like a regular food store yet to get what we need to cook a complete meal, so we need to eat out. So far we just had breakfast today. And we're gonna show y'all what the weekend lockdown in Istanbul looks like. So right now only tourists could be out and about, so we have to walk with our passport and our visa, and then proof of when we last entered the country. So we have our boarding passes from Serbia here. They just want to prove that you're actually a tourist and not like a resident here. So,
And even if you're a tourist, you haven't overstayed
your
the amount of
visa.
time that you're allotted to be in the country.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk with these just in case. Darian didn't have any issues yesterday when he went out. But just in case the police stop us, we'll have everything we need that they say we should walk with.
Yeah, I went out last night. Yeah, I went out last night to get to see what was open and to get food. But I initially went out to see if there was any convenience stores or anything like that open up. But no, they weren't. There was a few restaurants open up for takeaway, and with the new restrictions, some said that you wouldn't be able to come inside. You'd only be able to order delivery, so that would be like on the app, or if you could call in and then get it delivered. But there was like two restaurants that I passed and a cafe where you could actually still walk inside, place your order, wait on your food, and get it, whatever. And then it was this other restaurant that I wasn't sure I'd have been able to walk into because there was like two police right across the road. But I asked the owner, I was like, if it's okay to come inside or not, or if it's only for like they waiting on people who doing their version of like Uber Eats. But he said no, I was able to come inside, so I went inside, ordered, and there wasn't any problems. And on my way back past the police, they just said, hello, how are you? So it wasn't no hassle or nothing like that, which was good, you know what I mean? Because some places they tend to just give you a hard time or basically shake you down, really, you know what I mean? Because you may not know any better, so they'll try to extort money from you, make you feel as though you have to pay a fine or else you're going to jail or whatever the case is.
Like how it was in Mexico.
Yeah, like how it was in Mexico. So when traveling to these places, you just have to be aware of what your rights are
Before you go.
And to not turn over any of your documents to them, because once you do, then I mean the only way you could get it back is if you pay, you know what I mean? So if they ask to see,
not a bribe, but like you call it, what you say it is when they
like
extort you,
like extortion fee. So if they ask to see any ID, just show it to them while staying in possession of it. So just open your passport and let them see whatever, open your travel visa or whatever the case is.
So you just gotta stay ready, and you have to go prepared, knowing what the scams are and what people in power use to get money from tourists. So like before we went to Mexico, we did a lot of research, and we already knew how the police move in Tulum and what tricks they use that isn't legal to get money from tourists. So we went highly prepared, and we knew if we did encounter that situation, what to do, like ask for the jefe, which is like the chief, to scare them off and let them see that you know what they're about. Or like if they saying, oh, you have to give me X amount of dollars, or you'll be locked up, like literally say, okay, give me a ticket or take me to the station for me to pay what I need to pay. And when they, like, the minute you push back and show that you want to do it the legal way, if you really did do anything which you know you didn't do, then that's when they kind of push back and let you go. Pull back and let you go.
But if you're not aware, then you'll end up paying some ridiculous fee.
Which happened a lot because from the like it was a girl gang and a man in Tulum WhatsApp group, and you heard a lot. Like you heard from a lot of the tourists who were stopped by the police for no reason, or the police would say, oh, you were speeding when they know they weren't speeding, or they'll be like, oh, you didn't wear the mask in the car, but you don't have to wear the mask in your car. You know, so they told us all the tricks that the police played on them, but because they were afraid, even though they knew their rights, because they were afraid, they just paid the money anyway. So
yeah, and a lot of this happened like on the way to the beach or from the beach. So what happened is, it was one situation where the police stopped them for speeding, but it was like they just came off a speed bump.
So they couldn't be speeding.
So they couldn't have been speeding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they were afraid and they panicked, so they ended up paying the fine, you know what I mean?
Or what they'll do is, on that road between Tulum and Cancun, the police would assume that if you're a tourist and you're on the road, you're going to the airport. So they know if you go into the airport, you don't want to miss your flight. So what would happen is they would stop a lot of cars and be like, oh, you have to pay me a certain amount of money or you're going to miss your flight. And people would be like, but I'm not going to the airport. And then the minute they find out you're not going to the airport and you're not desperate and you're not willing to pay money just to be able to not risk, like not miss your flight, they'll be like, okay, go. So, you know, there's just a lot of tricks and schemes they play in a lot of countries, really, that you kind of have to be knowledgeable on before you go, so you could feel a little more safer, and then you know what to do if the situation was to happen to you, because you don't ever want to say, oh, it'll never happen to me, because it more than likely probably will, and that's just the reality of it. So you either know if you'll fold in a situation just for it to be easier, or if you'll defend yourself. You know this lock when you close the door, right?
What is it?
It is locked automatically once you close the door.
First of all, I can lock it again.
Yeah.
Period.
Pasta place that was open. I got the creamy pasta. It's fresh pasta. The creamy pasta was for like 10 Turkish lira, and then Darren got the bolognese. I think it was like
$13.50.
Yeah, $13.50.
So like $1 something US.
Yeah, super affordable. So we're here waiting on it now. Darren, I guess need to get the change. Yeah, so we're here waiting on it now, and then we go into the place that Darren went to yesterday to see if we get something else. So we just got our food. Now we got the package to go. Merhaba. One tiramisu.
Okay.
Teşekkür. Teşekkür. So we're back home now. We found food. So let me show you what we ended up getting. So we first got pasta. It's in a pretty small box, but if you're not that hungry, it'll fill you. Darren mainly ate out of his while we were walking when the police wasn't there.
It's a good much for how much it is, considering this for $80.
Yeah.
This is a substantial amount.
Yeah, so this was the creamy pasta, and it's fresh pasta at that.
And pasta filling.
Yeah, this is the bolognese. So if we don't end up eating these, what is bolognese? Bolognese, right? Bolognese. If we don't end up eating these now, we may just save these and warm these up tomorrow and eat the the stuff from Queen's
Chips.
Queen's Chips. So it came with fries. Darian got like a combo. So his one comes with like two
sodas. Sorry, 2 sandwiches, 2 chicken sandwiches, medium fries, and two sodas.
Yeah, and then I got chicken tenders.
This is tenders. Chicken tenders. And then these just regular chicken wings. And then popcorn chicken.
Yeah, so I got the chicken tenders to eat with the fries. And then I'll eat from the other ones too. And we'll probably just save these.
Yeah.
Since these could warm up easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all of... Oh. Thankfully the bakery was open. So the tiramisu I was craving from him, I was able to get. And this is like, it was one more after this. So I got this as well. And the tiramisu here is a little bit different. It's not like soggy. So you can kind of see the layers a little bit. Let me bend this back. So yeah. And there's 2 cute little hearts on it. But you can see the layers. It's pretty good. So excited to eat some of that after we finish eating our food. So yeah, we'll check out here and start a new vlog tomorrow.
Yeah, so. And this is the same place I got food from last night. It only comes with ketchup and mayonnaise, but he remembered me and he was kind enough to throw in 2 extra sauces. So this one is aioli, and then this one is a spicy sauce. They both taste really good.
Yeah, so we'll check in with y'all tomorrow. We're not sure what we're going to do yet, but we definitely want to get out the house tomorrow. Yeah, since the weekend lockdown is lifted. Tomorrow's Monday, so... Tomorrow's Monday, so we'll get out, do some walking, do some sightseeing.
We have to get our stuff that needs to be unstored for us.
Yeah, and we need to get some more data. So we can upload these videos.
For real.
So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. And bye. Say goodnight, boo-boos.
Good night, my face. Good night, boo-boos.